What's up, YouTube? This video is brought to you by Webull. If you'd like to help out the channel and get some free stock, make sure you check out my link below. Hey, I'm Chris saying in today's video, guys, class will be in session. I want to make sure I teach you guys how to properly sell, aka take profits, aka exit out of some of your plays when the time is right, okay? But hey guys, listen, if I helped y'all in any way, whether I was help you make some money or give you a new perspective on the stock market, please make sure you like and subscribe and join us on the journey. Without further ado, let's take a look at my portfolio. Okay guys, you already know the weekend is a time where I can dive a little bit deeper on some of the nuanced things of the stock market in terms of teaching you the game the right way, okay? So today, it's all about stocks to sell, or more importantly, you specifically in your plays, when do you need to exit out of some of them, okay? So today we're going to have a conversation and I'm going to walk you through using some illustrations on how you successfully get out of your plays, lock in profit, and build your wealth, okay? So guys, let's dive into it. Really quickly though, guys, on the week, we are up almost a little 1.5%, very close to 2%. And if we go out for the month, again, we packed another decent month in the books. We will continue to do this throughout July, throughout August, September, so on and so forth. I just guys want you to see the journey in its full totality so that you can see how to go from 0 to 100K consistently, okay? Okay guys, today class is in session. We're going to use Palantir. This is a play I have high conviction on. Many of you are in this play with me, along with many others, okay? But Palantir, ticker symbol PLTR, currently sitting at $26.75. Always showing you guys what time it is in terms of being a realist in the game. We're currently sitting at 251 shares with an average cost of $20.73, okay? You guys already know, if you follow me, your goal not only is 0 to 100K, that's what we're going to naturally do every single year as long as you rock with me. However, beat the teacher. I'm going to always show you my portfolio so that you can see, man, where do Chris have these plays at? So you can see what is Chris' position size in these plays, okay? So check this out, guys. Now, these plays all have the potential to double. That's just how I do my research. I'm very, very keen on finding stocks with a market cap that has the possibility and capability of doubling, okay? Most times we're gonna get a quadruple or triple, and so that's, again, that sometimes come with the territory. If you guys been with me and seen Plug, we bought Plug at $7, it went to $75. If you was with me in Palantir at IPO when we bought it at $8.90, and this originally went all the way up to $45. So again, I have a track record of just doing this on a consistent basis. That's what most can't do. They can get lucky and do it once. Very few. I've seen really nobody. Very few can do it over and over and over again. So guys, with that being said and understood, check this out. Look at my total return. Okay. Now, although this play will be 100% return, just like I showed you Charge Point was 100% return, and that's just my nature, guys. You can just go through my history: Macy's, Home, Fuel Cell, Plug, Jamia, Clean Spark. The list is so long, guys. I can go for days. However, this is going to be another example for this particular journey, okay? So say that if this was a trade of sorts, I'm sitting at 29%. Say that we wanted to exit this at around a 30%, 35% return. Guys, right now you will begin to make your moves. What I would want you to do in this particular instance would be to hit trade, would be to hit sell, and then I would want you to place a stop order, okay? And then I would want you to lock in this at $26, meaning, you know what? I'm willing to rock this out a little higher, but I'm not gonna go lower in this. I'd rather be at a 30% return in a play like this. You would put in 26, of course you would set it, and then you would go about, in this particular case, we got 251 shares. You wanna lock in your total profit of $6,500. You guys know what I can do with $6,500. I can quickly turn this into $20,000 like this, whether it's an option or another home run play, okay? And so this is how you want to go about selling. You want to know what percent, okay? Typically, if I tell you it's a home run, we hold to 100%. But sometimes we are up against people hating on us, manipulating our plays, shorting our plays. And so sometimes we might only get to 75%. We might can't get to the full 100% if the stock is taking too long to take off. So you have to know for yourself, 100% is a goal, but what's your next number? Is it 80% return? Is it 75%? Is it 50%? Be realistic about where you see the stock being able to go. Also be realistic about the momentum you see the stock has, okay? So listen guys, that's one way I want you to do this. Check this one out. Using the same exact play, you would hit trade and then you would hit sell, and then you could do one of my favorites, which is a trailing stop loss. Guys, this is how I often say you should never let the stock market or Wall Street get you, okay? Because if you use the tools, they're trying to always bring you down. You have to come into the game knowing that. So if you use this right here, and let's just say we do this at 10%, okay? At 10%, this is going to trail this play. So this play from 26, I told you this is a $40 to $50 play. So from here, it will hedge higher, it will hit 30, it will hit 32. However, from 10% from those numbers, it will kick me out. Right now, if it stopped at 26.75 and never went higher, this play would kick me out. Look at this, guys. Look closely at 24.10, okay? And so there, I'm still walking away with $6,300, and I'm still continuing to crush the game and dominate the game in a consistent manner, building my wealth on a road to 100K. And in many of our cases, a road to $1 million, $2 million, $5 million, okay? This is how you go about when you sell your plays, how to properly sell your plays and get out of them so that you're not being reckless and or hasty in your investment approach, okay? Listen, guys, I hope that was helpful. Up next, we have our word of the day, and our word of the day is taking profits. And like I said, guys, you're going to see a little chart work here to go along with what I've been telling you about, but it's all about the timely entries and the timely exits. You want to know if you have long-term plays, you have a longer-term horizon, so you're naturally going to hold those 1 to 3 years. But everything else, guys, you want to be having your exit strategy and your out date or percentage set so that you know I'm getting in and I'm getting out when I'm up 30%. I'm getting in, I'm getting out when I'm up 50%, 75%, 100% like we do over here, okay? Always have rules in place that you follow and go by, because guys, it helps. I have a whole principle, so that's why I consistently dominate. Nobody's gonna ever come in to my ecosystem and throw me off my game. I know how to go from 0 to 100K consistently. I know how to win in options. I know how to win in a correction. I know how to win on the way down and on the way up. But that's what I want to get you guys to a level 2 so that you do the same thing and you don't let anything that Wall Street throw at you knock you off your square. Up next, guys, we have our question of the day, and our question of the day comes from William A. He says, Chris, appreciate you and the knowledge. I have a question regarding trailing stop loss. When we keep a 10% trailing stop loss on a more volatile stock like BNGO and our trailing stop loss kicks us out, what do you do if the price starts rising again when it's still close to the price that kicked you out? When and how do you get back in, assuming you believe in the stock but just didn't want to risk losing money if it did more than 10% in the short term? Thanks, man. William A, phenomenal question, guys. Hopefully some of the examples I just gave in this video help with that. But also, I'll tell you this. You guys know why we buy 125 shares? It's for several reasons. One is for me to help you establish real solid positions in all of our plays, okay? That way, I know one thing with me, the home run is inevitable. I'm the home run king for a reason. That's the one thing I can guarantee 9 times out of 10, minus a correction, okay? But even when a correction, as long as you use your trailing stop loss, I can help you get back in and hit a home run from the bottom back up, okay? However, number 2, we have cover calls that we have the 125 shares for, okay? That allows us to sell cover calls and we make the premium. We get the premium instead of paying a premium, and that's how we make weekly and monthly income. Then, guys, the number one thing that we keep the 125 shares for is for this reason right here. When using your trailing stop loss, if it goes down 10%, you can designate how many shares you want to get rid of. You might still, as he alluded to, want to be in the stock, like the stock, okay? And so in this particular case, if you wanted to protect your profits and you had 100 shares, you may get rid of 50 to lock in 50 shares of profit, still holding 50 for that potential run up after that flash crash, if you will, and it goes back up, okay? If it goes down further, you still have your half of your equity in place. You can buy at the lower amount and then ride up the eventual run up that we know it all will have, just by the nature of the stock market, okay? You have to be strategic. You also have to be content. Sometimes you got to know, just like with options, guys, I kill it every week, but sometimes I might get out at 50% gain and the stock went up 88%. And I'm looking like, dang, I could have held. And instead of saying that, I just say, you know what? I'm satisfied. I didn't be greedy and I took profits, and I'll just go either jump into another play, do a swing trade, or get another option. And you have to also learn to be content at times and just not beat yourself up about, oh, the play went back up soon as it kicked you out. Okay, if you're not going to hold some of your shares in there for that run up, okay, then just, again, be content with, if it runs up after, you just say, I missed that one. But what I tell you, I have never led you guys astray. The stock market will always retest the low. So even if it run up, you're going to have a cool off, a pullback, or a correction at some point, and it will come back to that level that you can get back into that and have another bite at the apple. So again, stay 10 toes down. Don't be hasty and trust the process, guys. Listen, if you have questions or comments, leave them below. I'll grab them and add them to my next video. Listen, we make videos like this every day. So if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result. Very few consider the journey. Do me a favor. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys grab some free stock using my link below. And I'll see you all in the next one.